Hello guys and welcome to round number 8 of Canadian Closed Chess Championship 2026. I'm gonna be playing against FIDE Master, rated 2304. He's younger than myself. I mean, I haven't played anyone older than me. So I'm born in 2003, and while all my opponents were born 2004 or later. So yeah, it is what it is, trying to play against kids, trying to beat them. But let's see how it goes. I'm playing with black pieces, did some prep, probably Sicilian defense after 3 games with e5 with black. So let's see how it goes, and I'll see you after the game. Okay guys, let's quickly take a look at my round number 8 recap. I was playing against 2304 FIDE Master. He started with e4. So before the game I looked at his games. I saw that after e5 he might play Italian, he might play Rai Lopez, but after c5 he primarily goes for the thing that he went against me, bishop g5. He also played f3, he played h3. One of the games I was okay against this line, so was kind of good, but bishop g5, okay, I saw what he plays and I was like, yeah, I should be comfortable, because in the main lines I still know a lot of stuff. So e6, f4, bishop b7, queen f3, and now queen goes to c7. Castle, knight bd7, g4. So far we've been following the chessable course of Anish Giri on Najdorf. So he recommends h6, or one of the alternatives is to play b5. So I think what I saw before the game is one of his opponents went b5, then bishop f6, and knight f6, g5, knight d7, and f5. So that's the main lines, but they're a bit more dangerous. So h6 is like, I played this in quite a few games, and generally I've been quite solid with them. So takes h4, knight b6, g5, and now bishop d4, rook d4, and queen c5. I'm attacking the rook, and now there are a lot of approaches. So rook can go to d3, can go to d2, can go to d1, queen can go to d1, queen can go to d3, and I think that's about it. Queen f2 is also one of the approaches. So he goes queen d3, and now I take on g5, allowing him to take on d6. So I know some stuff here. So apparently b4 is the best move. I actually saw it during the game. I'm like, okay, that might happen if I take g6. I actually plan to go king e7. And I wasn't quite sure what the evaluation would say. It's slightly better for white. But yeah, the play is very complicated. Like I want to go e5 right now, and then let's say knight d5 takes, rook d5, bishop e6, and suddenly the rook is almost trapped. Like rook gotta go to a5. So didn't know what to do. Let's say if f take g5, there is beautiful rook h4, and now rook h4, queen g5. Let's say king b1, there is queen h4, rook d6, knight d7, and there are no problems for black. So what he decided to do is to play rook d6 immediately. Now there are a lot of things. So knight d5 is one of the moves which I saw during the game. I was like, okay, it is probably fine, but like e5, knight f4, there's queen d2, or let's say queen d1, king d2, and I wasn't quite sure. Like, guess what? Bishop d7 now is best move, because let's say rook d7, there's queen c6 attacking both rooks. It's unbelievable. I didn't even see this line, but it's like it's some crazy stuff going on here. So I saw 95 and I was like, okay, 95 is probably too crazy, even though probably deserves some attention. But I was like, okay, I'll play solid, I'll play rook h4. I don't think it's a bad move. Takes, and now he goes rook d8, and now checkmate is threatening. So my only move is bishop d7. So my rook is protected by my knight, so that's good. So rook e8, knight 8, I'm completely winning. I was also thinking maybe there was some ideas of going maybe e5, knight e4, but then as soon as I play queen f2, let's say knight e4, queen e1, I'm completely winning. And queen d6, king d8, queen b8, bishop c8, this, king e8, and suddenly my opponent runs out of checks. So he goes rook h4, and I kind of knew that from now on it shouldn't be worse. And here I apparently had a very strong bishop b5 option. I honestly didn't see it. I saw that there is such move and then I attack on e2, but I was like, I wasn't sure that I'm like super better, but apparently computer thinks it was just my best try to go for a win. But yeah, because now basically what happens is, let's say queen b5, king f3, king d1, I have rook d8, bishop d3, queen g1, king e2, king g2, and now what if king e1, queen g3, king f3, queen g3, king d1, queen f1, king f2. So basically I win a rook on h4, he wins on b6, and we get to get an up in exchange. So yeah, but I just didn't see it. So I go knight e4. I thought it's more solid. He goes this takes. Now the only kind of way for me to mess it up, let's say rook h8, king d2, and now bishop c6 is still fine because let's say bishop a6, I can play bishop e4 and I'm still good. But there were some ideas of going bishop a6. So now I go rook h2. He goes king f3, bishop c6. Now, if he takes on a6, and I can play this, I take the rook, and then I win a bishop, so he cannot do it. He goes rook c5, and now I go king d7. Maybe king d6 was slightly better, like I was thinking about it, and it's like, okay, maybe it was. So king d7, rook g5, and go g6, bishop d3, and here I think only I can push somehow by playing f5 at some point, but I was like, okay, I mean, I'm playing with black pieces. I know that it's probably equal because I wasn't sure. Okay, f5 at some point. I also thought like, okay, rook g1, rook f1, simple plan, and quite a holding. Like, why should I play? Why should I spend my time trying to convert position, which is probably not winning? So rook h3, king e2, rook h4, and we agreed to a draw here because yeah, honestly, I could have played where is it? So h3 like a 5, but then I was like, even let's say takes rook g7. I thought this potentially, I mean, it's just impossible to beat because I was like, okay, rook f3, rook g7 is possible. Oh, there's a beautiful thing. Let's say king d6, bishop f5, and now if e takes f5, rook g6, rook c6. So I gotta take on f4, and now just bishop goes back. And okay, I mean, I have e plus pawn, but in reality, I mean, it's holdable with rook g6, king f3. That's fine. So as far as accuracy goes, I think I played 99. Actually, yeah, played quite well. Yes, 99.0 for myself and 98.1 for my FIDE Master opponent. So yeah, I think I played quite well. I mean, it was kind of good in terms of opening because I didn't really have to do anything crazy, equalize straight away. So yeah, I think it's quite good and solid result. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Then I'll see you in the recap of the last round tomorrow. I don't know who my opponent is, but let's see. See you soon. Bye bye.